Hi, welcome to Gothmother's Closet Reselling Adventure. I'm your friendly Gothmother, and this is an adventure. Um, so if you like this video, or even if you like it, thumbs up. If you hate it, thumbs down. And please share and subscribe. Keep me motivated through these difficult times. And it has been difficult times. Things are like going bonkers, it seems, in the world. And I'm really just trying to focus on building my businesses. And it's been rough. It's a rough time, at least for me. Um, so as you all know, the three of you who watch me, I'm the Poshmark Canada closet, is doing okay. When I first got back I had turned off my closet for a couple of weeks because I went away, and then I came back. I sold something almost every day for about a week. And then once this tariff war bullshit started happening between Canada and the United States, I think people are like getting freaked out or scared, or they're just kind of hanging on to their money. Um, so I've only sold a couple things after that. And I've been posting, I listed a few new things. I think I've listed about 15 new things since I've been back. And some of this stuff, is modern and good, and some of it, vintage and old, and, it's a potpourri of things. And I keep dropping my prices. Like I'm giving shit away for like $8, $7, and people are not biting, and some really good stuff. You know, I, I made an offer to someone. They wanted two items, which were about 40 something dollars. I gave them a price of 25. They don't want it. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so I'm struggling with that. And I'm struggling even worse on my other stores. I've really been putting a lot of focus on Etsy over the last couple weeks. I've decided that I am going to do tarot readings on Etsy. That's how I started Etsy way back when Etsy was first invented. Then I got kicked off Etsy because we weren't allowed to do tarot readings yet. Seems like there's thousands of tarot readers on there now, and they're making, I'm looking at their statistics, and some of them have done thousands of readings over the last few years. So I can't seem to even get one. I've been making, the listings, and I've been offering tarot in real life, a tarot reading from me is $125 an hour, right? For parties, it can be that, it can be higher. And even on Fiverr, I was charging $10 or $20, but I haven't been on Fiverr in like over a year or whatever, because I don't like how they do things over there. Um, so, but I saw a lot of people doing tarot readings for like $2 or $3. I'm like, okay. Because I was originally going to list how I did on Fiverr, which is you buy a reading, then I'll do a little video recording for you, like these YouTube things, and you get your reading, and it's, I pull the cards and I babble on to you like I would in real life, or as I would if, you ordered a reading from me not on a platform. That's how we would do it, unless we were actually interacting, which I prefer to interact with clients. Um, but yeah, so I got the lay of the land of figuring it all out. I spent, many days looking at all the other tarot readers and how they're listing and what they're offering, and how they're doing stuff. And so I put up a few listings now, and I'm going to continue to put listings up. Um, Tarot readings, psychic readings, dream readings. And I do all that. I even do palm reading and crystal ball reading and aura reading. I do it all. I've been studying for over 30 years, all these arts. I got my certificate in tarot reading and other metaphysical tools over 25 years ago. I have I have my master's in Reiki. I have all kinds of things happening, right? So I know what I'm doing with regard to once you actually get something from me, you will be very pleased. But it's how do I get from here to here? Where is that? You know, because nobody's ordered. And they're all around. Their listing prices are all around $10. So I gave super discounts for $2 or $3, like the rest of the gang, but not one bite. I doing $25 a day promotion, but you can see that they're not being viewed, and it's super frustrating because it took me a long time to decide to do tarot again on Etsy or anywhere, because the price seems crazy to me. But I am very good at it, and now that I'm ready to play, nobody wants to play with me. It's sad. I don't know what else to do. I've been posting on Instagram and Blue Sky and Twitter X, um, Facebook, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to drum up business because you would think promoted listings would be the thing, and I'm paying the highest price that they'll let me pay, which is $25. I don't know if everyone has that limit, but that's what mine is. And then to go over to eBay, I've been plumping up my eBay a little bit. I decided I've only sold one thing in 2 years on eBay. And again, I'm not sure what that's about either because I do have promoted listings on there. And several of the listings that were on eBay over the last couple of years, because now I'm just starting to cross list a bit. For the longest time, I had things on eBay that weren't on Poshmark, so I wouldn't get confused and forget to delist things. But now I'm like, fuck it. And so I'm very slowly starting to cross post things that I think would be good on eBay, and that if they had to cross the border, that it wouldn't be a big trauma drama for all of us with all these new tariffs and stuff, right? Um, but yeah, I got no traction on eBay. Zero traction on eBay. I have like three people looking at one thing, and I think I have about 80 or 90 items on there, and I know people will say, "Oh, you need at least 300." Anyway, so but now that I'm closing in on listing 100 items on eBay, I decided to make it into a store. I think they've changed the store thing a bit because I know when I was looking at it a couple of years ago, I thought it was very expensive to have a store. Um, so that's why I didn't do it. But now I've decided to have a store. And actually it's only $5 a month. So I don't know. I don't know if that's new because I do not I'm pretty sure it was 25 a month, and maybe that's a new, I don't know. Anyways, that's what I'm doing today. So on eBay, I'm now Gothmother's Closet. So GOTHMOTERS Closet on eBay. So now that's my new fancy name on there. And I made a banner, and it's very similar to my Etsy store, which is Gothmother's Creations. So I have, Little Witch Kitty and her little hat, on both platforms. And on eBay, I'm just starting to make like the category lists. Like I made making the little banners and sections and stuff. But even though I made it into a store about a week ago, I still got no traction. And I'm paying for promoted listings, and I do not know how to get traction on eBay. You know, I don't. So yeah, so it's frustrating, but not because these three things that I do, these three stores, are only some of my income streams, and I work on other things as well. I am really a writer, trying to write some books, but I need to pay the rent, right? And I need to clear out a lifetime of stuff. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Experimenting, I guess, is the word. Experimenting and playing and trying to figure out all the strategies. I'm still watching bazillions of YouTubes of other resellers, Poshmark, eBay, and Etsy, and their strategies. Um, yeah, but in the meantime, get a tarot reading. I'm good at it. I am. Or interpret your dream. I can do that too. I can give you a year's horoscope. They're all on Etsy. And super cheap right now while I'm building the business. They're all super, super cheap. They won't be cheap forever once I establish clientele, though I will have sales. But at this rate, they're going to be cheap forever because I got no clients. So grab those tarot readings while you can, because I don't use computer programs. I don't use AI. It's all me writing it out. So like I was saying that on Etsy, it looks like a lot of people do the PDF readings. So I only have one or two listings where I'll do you ask me a question, or you don't even have to have a question. You can just say, hey, what's happening? And then I'll send you a response. So I can either ramble on at you like I am now, like, oh, you have the magician, and you hold the power to create whatever reality you want. And so create magic today as you make your steps forward and opening up to new possibilities, starting new beginnings, new jobs, new people, make new friends. And it's a great time. Auspicious energy. We just had the eclipse for that matter. Lunar eclipse, blood moon. And so we're still in the vibrations of the eclipse as well. So it's also a great time to get a tarot reading. It is, because we're in magic moon time still. And so if there are things you're trying to accomplish or need to do some deep thoughts about, this is a perfect time for that sort of thing. Anyways, so yes, that's my little Gothmother's reselling adventure closet update extravaganza for you for today. And if things get more exciting, I'll come back more often. Oh yeah, and also over the last few days, I've been really working on reorganizing my apartment because soon I hope to have it set up so that I could take the screen away and then you'll see where I photograph things. I'm changing where I photograph and store. So then, because I live in one room, right? So my hope is that over the next couple of weeks, as I finish that up, I'll be able to do videos without the barricade hiding all the mess. And I can show you things, like how I do things, because then I could use the computer webcam and then I could take the pictures on my phone of when I'm actually listing. You can see how I do that sort of thing too. Oh, and one more thing, I guess, for Canada, we just got rolled out with the AI listings. Um, and I don't know if some of you got it before, but it just popped up for me yesterday. So I listed a book because I wanted to do you have to list every week kind of thing, right? And I hadn't done a listing this week. I think it's Saturday to Saturday, but I'm not sure. So I put up I did a quick listing yesterday because I wasn't sure if I'd made the quota yet this week because I couldn't remember when I listed. And so I took pictures of this book, just plain old book. And the AI just said weird stuff. And anyways, I didn't list that book because as I was looking at it to put it in a box, I realized that it's an ARC and it says not for sale on it. So I can't sell that, at least not quite yet. Maybe in another 5 years I'll sell that book. So then I got these wine charms that I'd actually given my parents for Christmas or whatever. So they're all music. There's like a little grand piano and the little lid lifts up and little music notes and stuff, and it's for what, when you're at a party and you hang the chime on your glass so you don't mix up the glasses, that sort of thing, right? The little wine charms. Anyways, so I took pictures of that and I thought, what will the AI say? So I clicked the AI button. In the first listing it had it as I think they were calling them bracelets or something. The second time they said they were charm earrings and they were worth like $300. And I'm like, what the hell? They're like little wine charm things. What the hell? So I erased all the AI magic and did it myself, like I always have. So just be warned with the AI magic on Poshmark. It doesn't really work yet. At least not for me. And maybe because I wasn't doing clothes. Maybe it works just hunky-dory on clothes, but it sure didn't work on the book or on the wine charms. So just give you a heads up about that. Don't get excited yet about the AI listing thing. Anyways, have a great day, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.